I know we're live now, but we'll just put on the 30-second thing. No one's watching right now, it's just me and you.
So we're just
We'll
going to
put on
put
30
on.
seconds.
So now
Yeah,
that we're
we'll do it
live already,
We'll do the 30-second thing now. No one's watching. It's just me and you.
I mean, I'm even getting notification.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Britballin. Yeah, Aaron Awards night. It wasn't us just on it. It was just me and you here. How are we doing? I'm your host, Matt McGugan, joined by my lovely angel of the north, Adam Wilkin. How are we doing this evening?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. My voice is a bit gone.
You said it wrong. You said it wrong.
Oh, I'm buzzing. You didn't. No, you didn't say it right. I don't think you didn't say.
How's my Manchester B?
I'm buzzing, mate. Yeah, I'm buzzing.
We've
my voice has gone a little bit.
We've bollocked the show. Start again. Put the 5-minute counter on. When we don't put the 5-minute on, we mess up, mate.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Britball. And I'm your host, Matt McGugan, joined by my lovely angel of the north, Adam Wilkin. How are we doing this evening?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. How is my Manchester B this evening?
I'm absolutely buzzing.
Someone clip that for.
Yeah, click the start. Yeah, the boys are back in town. We was back a little bit last week. It was a bit of a dipping the toe back into the water last night, hitting books up. We're going back to our speciality a little bit for the first part of the show tonight. First 20 minutes, half an hour, we're just going to rattle through some Britballin Awards, summarise the adult season, and then for the second half of the show, we're going to rattle through the Bucks fixtures and then on to the Bucks predictions for next week. Don't forget, join us next week for when we first release our power rankings for the Bucks season, once we feel like everyone's played. And I think we'll do that again moving forward for the senior season because there's a bit shit doing power rankings without all teams having played in it.
Yeah.
So that's why we kind of said we'll just wait for a minute and
this season with uni football that we're seeing so far, we kind of need to see the teams playing because some teams that we expected to be really good are actually pretty shite. So
and that's what happened. I think that happens more with Uniball than anything I've ever seen before. I don't think it quite happens in any other. I mean, does that happen in youth as much, like turnover?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, well, I suppose, yeah, because you get guys moving up and moving on. So, yeah.
Right. Well, I mean, we've had this one. Isn't a concerning amount of Bucks games conceded already? I think there's been 10. Well,
10 already.
I think it's one of those things where it's expected. Like, there hasn't been any recruitment for 2 years, so it's a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah. Have you had your first game yet, or how's it going for you guys? What was
we have, mate. We have.
Head coach of Sunderland, rocking your merch today.
I'm repping it today. I'm freezing, so I'm repping the hoodie indoors, mate. Just a quick one, Sam. You might want to stay, but you might want to get a later cinema ticket.
Yeah. Don't dash off too soon, Sam.
Yeah, just putting that out there, like maybe. Yeah, we had our first game on Sunday. I'll explain it more in depth later on. I mean, we won, but when we come to talk about results later on, I'll explain it a bit more. Apart from me nearly having a heart attack after the first 5 minutes of the game, we done all right in the end.
That's all the stopping food you eat up there, mate.
Kebabs, mate.
Kebabs, mate. I had a weird weekend, so I played in the CFL UK Schneider Cup event.
Don't undersell yourself. You're the offensive coordinator as well.
Yes, I wasn't offensive coordinator this time last week.
Were you not?
No. So the head coach went a little bit AWOL. The team manager went a little bit AWOL. So a lot of the team were like, "Yeah, what we're doing?" And as everyone who knows me and knows me moving forward will get to know this, I'm a bit of a control freak. So the fact that we didn't have a playbook going into a Slate Cup game, Adam will tell you when you post something on social media and go, "Get that off," and you're like, "Chill."
We've got a professional word that we use and it's Dick. So he's a bit of a.
That's what they call me in the industry. I'm a bit of a controlling dick.
Yeah.
That's weird. A controlling dick. So yeah, I played in that though. Yes, I was the offensive coordinator for my team, and yes, I won. And you'll love this. Guess who was the offensive coordinator for the other team?
Who?
Neil McMaster. So I beat the GB Under-19s head coach, and I said I'd never let him live him down. So yeah. Now, it was a tough game. I understand. It was my first run out, so I am the most successful coordinator in in CFL history, UK.
In CFL UK history.
Yeah, I'm the most winningest offensive coordinator in the history of CFL UK. So I'll sign photos at like this time to thank absolutely nobody. I did it all myself. It was my playbook, no help, and yeah, I'm not coaching next year, so if people want to slide in my DMs, I think I could drop a guy out for my offense.
Do you think could you like move over to actually British American football now?
I'm not sure. It's just I found my niche. Do you know what I mean? I'm undefeated. I might actually retire. I think I might just got that day now. I think I've won one. I beat GB Under-19s head coach. I pretty much won it all now. So yeah, and it was so yeah. What else can I say? I mean, I'm just waiting for everyone to say well done in the chat. I'm
just hearing. Yeah, you are next in line for GB Under-19's head coach. By the
So I'm sorry, Nella, but everyone takes a loss every so often, and yours was just in my first outing as an offensive coordinator. Thank you, Nathan. Thank you. I got one. I had to beg for it, but I got one in the end.
Yeah, well done, mate. You've won a Canadian football game.
Yeah.
By the way, I seen a video of some guy just like destroying you. By the way, in the game, some guy playing D-line, like getting past you as if you weren't even bothered, and destroying the quarterback.
Yeah.
Was that planned?
I think he didn't get past me. Well, he came past the gap. To be fair, I have one ACL, so if he did, fair play to him.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I think we was meant to block outside zone, and the guy next to me just decided not to block outside zone.
Right.
So yeah, then me and him just turned around as I going up to the next level and just watching our running back get killed. I was like, "You was meant to block that." He went, "Oh, I thought it was going second level." I was like, "I don't really want to tell you how outside zone works as an offensive lineman, but you blocked to the guy to the outside, yeah."
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. I mean,
it was the first ever Canadian American football.
It's true. And considering most people didn't, no one had ever played it before. I'll tell you what, it was a great laugh. Really good fun. Good night out afterwards. Danny Tinker from the X's and O's was there, so I got him, just give him so much abuse. I told him, by the way, that we get paid £75 a show. And he was like, what? I was like, well, yeah, we've just got good sponsors. We don't.
Yeah.
But
why did you tell him we'll only get paid 75 when we get paid 125? Like
I took our tax off it, you see.
Right. So you took the tax off.
And then CJ was there, the best defensive lineman from
the best. Yeah,
he was there, and I was also too. And he was like, "Yeah, £75. I'm going to come and join you guys." I was like, "Well, we do need someone from the south." He was like, "How many people watch?" I was like, "Honestly, mate, I don't know why so many people watch it. Still to this day."
How many people? Do you know what? Whenever anyone asks me how many people watch it, I always just say too many. Like, because one is too many, because we just talk shit.
Yeah. And my missus couldn't even watch
£125 I'm giving up reffing.
We don't
Nathan, this is just something we say to the X's and O's guys. We get paid nothing, mate. Absolutely nothing.
We actually use our own money to
we're losing money doing this show right now. We're actually losing money. I know it says EP Sports at the bottom, but they don't pay us. Honestly, we're just powered by them, and they power us with thumbs up, basically.
Thumbs up on fun times.
Yeah.
I think we got a hat once. No, but
I got a jacket.
You did, yeah. And we are working with EP Sports on the book stuff, but we'll hit books later on. Should we hit some awards up? and we'll go through the awards.
I mean, with it being an awards night, we probably shouldn't we?
Probably should, yeah. So these awards, these will be shipped out to you in the post. They're coming from Japan, so they might never get there but we'd have to order them first. But so yeah, you'll get your awards one day. Anyway, on to the awards.
They're coming from the.
If we got paid £125 a show, you would get awards. Let's just say that.
Yeah. But unfortunately, we don't. Yeah,
so get cuddles, and we'll do a nice post on Facebook.
Yeah, I'll even share the post to Instagram. Like, that's how. Yeah.
What, the under-19s Instagram account?
Everyone. By the way,
Instagram account.
If anyone's been looking at our Instagram in the past 10 weeks, it's literally just under-19s.
Well, it's funny. So, if you are considering GB as well, so there's someone who's regularly tagged us in stuff who I was speaking to over the weekend, and he said he believed it helped him get his name out and get his shot at GB. So, you know,
I was speaking to a young lad yesterday that was actually in Team North, and he was a bit panicky after having the trial the week before, said he didn't do very well, and then got 2 scores in the Team North against Bristol game, and a couple of days later I got the email saying he was in the GB team. So
nice, well done him.
Happy with that.
Happy and healthy, and well done him. So the first award of the night goes to Community Hero. So this is the Britballin Community Hero. So this is for anyone who we believe has gone over and above to help things happen that probably out of the realms of what is required from anyone from Britball. So couple of nomination shout outs. We go on about this kind of set of people quite a lot, but if you head over to the UK American football scene page or group, I think they do a great job as a community hero, just filtering information to people. They do it for literally nothing. They're a great source of information. So well done to all the guys over there for keeping everyone entertained throughout the year. So they're one of our nominations. Another nomination for community hero is our Scottish friend who was on the show last week, Spooner.
Yeah, we love Spooner.
We do love Spooner. He's doing great things up, isn't he, at the moment with Team North.
Team
Scotland. Wait, Team Scotland.
Freeze right there, Bonnie lad. It's Team Scotland.
Team Scotland. Yeah, this is true. So our third nomination, begrudgingly, you let me put this on, but our other community hero, our third nomination is yourself, Adam, for putting on Team North, taking time out to do that, and getting that whole thing set up. I think was pretty good for you. You could nod your head and be a little bit like bit frustrated by it, but you had to be because the Team North thing was such a good success. Loads of guys getting opportunities to play 11-man football and put the feelers out there for GB and stuff. So that was really good of you.
So they got to play 11-man football. That was the only thing we wanted. As long as they got to play 11-man football, that was the bonus. But as for putting us in this, it's stupid, and I didn't want you to do that, but never mind. Thank you very much anyways.
And then the final one is Mike Ireland, who's put on the Slate Cup and the Schmider Series, which have been a really good respite for people who might not have played much of the year or just wanted to get involved in a fun event. They take a lot of organising. So drum roll please, and you can announce the winner. And the winner is...
Do I get to announce your winner?
Yeah.
Oh, me. Right, just No, I'm joking. The winner's Mike Ireland. Well done, Mike Ireland.
Yeah, well done to Mike Ireland. Great work on the Schmider Series. Great work on the Slate Cup. I think a lot of guys who have attended that have came out with, good friends of him, Britball. So a fantastic work there for Mike and everyone else who was involved in that. So well done, guys, on that one. Round of applause. Well done, you guys.
Yeah, if we were more tech savvy, we could have played some clapping noises, but we're not.
We could have planned this more. As you can tell, I've had a bit of a rough time of it. My voice has gone. I'm still hungover from Saturday, so yeah, just give me a break.
I'm dying.
And he's from the northeast, so he's got bigger problems.
Just trying to keep the fucking Wi-Fi on.
Just trying to keep his head above water.
You think this is bad? I've got the missus shoveling coal out there. Lights on there.
She got fucking bronchitis from the cold. Over your minds. Little ones up on chimney sweep. Don't worry about that.
Fucking hell, Mary Poppins land on my doorstep earlier. I thought we were going to piss off at all. Right?
What a fucking Avon lady, didn't you?
I'm not buying your Avon. Get lost.
Not again. Right, okay. The next award is Swag Monster of the Year. And you can read out the nominations whilst I go and get myself a drink of water because my throat's really sore.
So,
Nominations, private chat.
Nathan's put, come down south, Adam, it's warmer. Yeah, I used to live down there, Nathan, as you know. And no, definitely not. Definitely not. UK American football scene, thanks very much for that, but I am not even going to read it out because I just enjoyed it, so thanks anyways. Swag Monster of the Year. So we have a few nominations. I can hear him pouring his water as well. Can everyone hear? I'm so sorry. Honestly, what a prick. Right, so come on, get back. This is an award show, man. What are you playing at? You don't see this at the Grammys.
We're getting more and more disorganised as the show goes on.
I mean, to be fair, you don't see people sat in a woolly hat at the freaking Grammys either, but never mind. So, we have... Oh, Christ,
have you already showed that one up?
Yeah, I wasn't going to show it. Oh, I just said thank you.
Massive shout out to Adam, though. You've done so much this year. Well done, Adam.
Well, if I'd done that much, you could have voted me under 16s team to win the cup, couldn't you? Right, but you didn't. Right.
Anyway,
I tell you, I'd say it. I'd tell you.
I know, you did say it.
Swag Monster. We have nomination 1, Gareth Thomas. Do you want to give a mention of Gareth Thomas?
Yeah, Gareth Thomas is retiring, and subsequently we think the Legion of Swag is retiring, which is Sandwell's DBs, who wear that many what they call
bicep bands
on their arms. They look like sausage links. So well played to them. I think that Gareth dies, and so does he. Doesn't die; he's just retiring.
Okay, hell, I got morbid quick.
Yeah. Poor Gaz, he's dead now. I'll pour
Jesus Christ, this show is gone.
Oh yeah.
No wonder no one wants to come on from the south.
No. Well done, Gareth. Good nomination.
Next nomination is Johnny 5 Hodgson and Russ Poulsen.
Honestly, these were a late nomination. These boys turned up to the Slate Cup, and I've never seen so much swag. The guy who won the award for best dressed swag of the Slate Cup was Johnny. When he received the award, I'm not even shitting you. He had green tweed dungarees on and a pink T-shirt. And he said,
"Is that swag though?"
It's fashion, darling. Look it up.
Right, I believe
you. Apparently, he looked. I mean, he's a good-looking boy as well. And I was like, fair play to you. You look good. I couldn't argue with it. Do you know what I mean? Fair play to him. He had
no one can look good in tweed. I'm sorry, but no,
he did.
No chance. Another nomination. One of the under-19 players. Oh, you know what? Right, I'm just going to mention this now. Right?
No, he's done it wrong though.
He hasn't. He hasn't.
I think it's weird when
no, because this is what they've said, right? They're going to come on every week and call us a different name for Daddy every week. This is my uni students, right? My academy team do it, and the uni students do it, and it's starting to really piss me off now. You're the president of the University of Sunderland. Stop being a dick. Go get the film, right, dickhead? Right?
Come on.
So,
flag on the play for tweed.
Thank you. Right. Anyways, under 19's nomination. He was very, very swaggy. I also want to give him a shout out because he's got in the GB men's team.
Yeah.
So Joe Perkins, wide receiver from Tamworth.
Yeah.
He was very swaggy at Team North. Came with the whole sleeves and the red tinted visor. It was still see-through and clear, so it was allowed to be used. He looked very swaggy. So Joe Perkins for that.
You look good. You play good. You play good. They pay good. The famous words of Cam Newton. So yeah,
who's out of a job?
Okay. So our final nomination comes with a story and I need to give you everything that he has as swag. Okay. So our final nomination is Ryan. I'm just double checking his name. Ryan McKentry. I'm hoping I'm saying his name right. who had
If you're not, you've said it now, so it doesn't matter.
who
Does it?
had a flowing mullet with blonde highlights, a majestic beard, pit vipers, belly out, always good, neck roll, speed flex, all swag matching brand and consistent colours, tackles for days from the One Tech, nicknamed Swagrid.
Swagrid. Oh, love it.
Swagrid, both monster and has outstanding swag. And as you can probably see, the winner of this year's Swag Monster of the Year is, drumroll please, Ryan McKenzie. But he wins. And as the Swag Monster that is, we're going to have a moment of silence for our faithful leader and faithful Swag Monster, Ryan.
He's beautiful.
Finger beauty.
He's
You know what? For
beautiful.
me, I'm sorry, right? We have to change the background back for legal reasons because you haven't given us permission to use that photo. But you won't give me permission to what I'm going to do later to you with that photo. But anyway,
You're gonna be the Jay-Z movie.
Matthew Davies, Top Shagger, Mike Ireland.
Yeah.
Spoonie, thanks for commenting. Words of beautiful wisdom, as always. And sorry you missed out on the award. Babs. Do you know Bob Babs? Says, hey guys.
Yes.
Yes.
I do. They are. We're there.
Bob and Babs.
We're there. Wait. I need to do something.
Don't worry. I'll wait.
Wait. I got Bran. We're there. Can I just? Yeah. So they own Cleat Kings. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout. Right. So, anyways, yeah.
Back up with the show.
Just had to hide the brand in where
the rest of it.
Other brands are available, like EP Sport. Thank you for sponsoring the show.
Okay, so on to Britballer of the Year. So Britballer of the Year, he's not necessarily the best player. It's not necessarily our player. It's just somebody we recognise without Britballer of the Year. It's kind of.
We'll get through this one quick. It's me, right? Seriously.
So he's always someone who just gives a little bit back or just does something where we think, you know what, you deserve a nomination, but, you know, who knows? So they're also good players as well, some of them. So our first Brit Brawler of the Year is Sam Foster. We've talked about him a lot on the show. He plays hard, plays every position. He's just an out-and-out baller. So Sam Foster, you are our first nomination for Brit Brawler of the Year. Our second nomination for Brit Brawler of the Year is a coach, player, an all-round good guy and hero, Warwick Grosvenor of the Scunthorpe Alphas. Came on the show a couple of weeks ago. I've been talking to him ever since. Just a really good person to have in Britball. Seems to have the Alphas on right track. The Alphas seem to be a real community of people led by Warwick. So fair play to him and the team. So big shout out to Warwick. And he's recovered from a torn bicep. So well done, Warwick, for getting back. Next two nominations, Adam.
So the next nomination is a guy that played for me this season. Lad called Hussein Simsur. So he's a quarterback, 16-year-old, 6'5", hell of a player, hell of a captain. Currently out playing quarterback in the States at the high school level. Absolute leader. Fantastic kid to have around. I mean, Mike, you've seen it firsthand when he was helping your young lad out when he just came up.
Yeah. Sacrificing his own training time to help a 10-year-old. You know, I couldn't agree more. He's a great person.
Yeah, really great guy. So he was a nomination that I put forward. And do you want to say the last one?
No, I'll let you. You're a big champion of this person.
Yeah. So this person for me is what I would say this award was made for. So for me, Amanda McDonald for Britballer of the Year. She literally does everything for this game. Like everything from helping out with all the admin side of things. I know she's had a promotion that we talked about last week.
Yeah.
But honestly, from even helping with Team Scotland, helping me with Team North, getting that up and running, Amanda will literally help anyone with anything. And if she can't help you, she will direct you to the right person to help with. Does fantastic at EKP. Amanda. Unbelievable.
Yeah. So, and the winner is, drumroll please, you can announce it.
Amanda McDonald. You know what it is? There will be no one disappointed with that answer.
No, great. Well done, Amanda, and congratulations on the promotion. Thanks for showing us all what being a Britball lead is about. And it doesn't always happen on the field, but everyone else who's been nominated there is awesome as well. So, so we're going to go on now to Coach of the Year. Coach of the Year. So we've got a couple of nominations in here.
Just tell you now, lad. It's not me, right?
It's definitely not Adam.
No.
So Coach of the Year, we've got 3 coaches who we've nominated here. Feel free to tag your coaches. We'll do this again next year. So if we miss guys out, it's just a bit of fun, but we'll do it again.
If we miss guys out, it's because we didn't tag them in the post. So
this is true. So first Coach of the Year we'd like to nominate was Steve Rains. So Steve seems to be a timeless wonder in this game. And I'm sure he won't be too hard in me saying that. Great job with Solent Thrashers. I better be right in saying that now.
Yeah.
So well done, Steve. And obviously you've been nominated by a couple of your players. So well done, Steve, on your nomination of Coach of the Year. Second nomination is for Ben Herod of the Filton Pride, just doing absolute wonders down there. The amount of times I now have to tell people, so when they talk about, like the NFL Academy and stuff, like, listen, like the NFL Academy is good, but like legitimately, there's people in the NFL who've played for the Pride. Like you can't even argue that. Do you know what I mean? Like they've been doing it for years. So and obviously taking on more games, and obviously Ben has to help facilitate Team North. He's helped facilitate Team South. Team Scotland. So Ben's a big part of that, and was, I'm pretty sure, defensive coordinator as well for one of the Bristol teams this year as well. So
coach.
Yeah. Oh, was it? Right. Okay. So, great coach all round. So well done, Ben, for the nomination. Now, final nomination is probably maybe a bit biased because he's very much a friend of the show. But we was pretty much, from not hearing about someone to, I would say, being as pleasantly surprised about a coach. I don't think there's one I was more surprised about this year. Is that fair to say from you?
Yeah, I mean, we all obviously, the effort that he puts in to his coaching is unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I think he'll say himself, he's still willing to develop. He's working under a head coach that he can develop with.
Yeah.
At a different level, but for what he's doing so far is fantastic.
And what we'll say is Coach of the Year, and our final nomination, it's probably fair to say, is Grant Lawless of the Nottingham Caesars, offensive coordinator at University of Nottingham, wide receivers coach. Well done, Grant. Doing a fantastic job with Nottingham. I think you've been fantastic for support for us throughout the year, and your players can't speak highly enough of you. And everyone I speak to about you has the same opinion. So shows what you're doing. You're building the program the right way, and who knows, we'll have a good Nottingham team, which I think we all kind of think there should be in the coming years. I think due to with Grant being around. So well done on that. He's watching as well.
He's watching as well. We knew that.
Yeah, well done. And Grant didn't know that we'd done that, by the way. So well done to him. Now we are on to we've got it as Player of the Year, but literally this is just our MVP.
Yeah.
There was a couple of people we threw back and forth names, didn't we? From the under-19s level, from we mentioned one before, Sam Foster. We mentioned Hussein. There's some guys who are real ballers out there. I'm sure Tamworth have got some ballers. Warriors have got some ballers. But I don't think there was a guy who had better stats this year than our MVP. It's probably fair to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Unorthodox. Been on the show before.
I mean, probably not watching now.
Probably not watching. Just gone to the cinema. But we was hard pressed to find a quarterback who threw for as many yards and I think 40 plus touchdowns, dismantling pretty much every team along the way. Britballin MVP of the year is
Adam Wilkin. What?
Oh shit, my McGugan. No,
Sam Bloomfield.
Sam Bloomfield, well done, Sam. Probably well deserved. And you know what? big up to Sam. He's obviously proved successful as he's got his first call up for GB. So well done, Sam. Well done for that. Now on to team. Is it team of the year? Should we do team of the year or program of the year?
Do team first.
Team of the year.
Team
first.
then program.
Team, yeah, because it's obviously better to have a better program. And don't worry, it's not the Manchester Titans program of the year. Don't worry, we've not done that, even though it's the best program.
Oh,
all Gateshead, so don't worry. And again for team of the year, just for everyone knows, we've not gone with like one of Adam's fantastic, under 16s, 19s teams who were like really class. And the Manchester Titans, unfortunately, because I'm doing the show, you couldn't have won. So there we go. There's a couple of caveats for you. We did chuck around
before the parents of Gateshead start kicking off.
I know
we couldn't. Yeah,
we couldn't. Right? Yeah, and Manchester, we know you went undefeated, and you probably was one of the best teams this year. We get that. However, there is some special shout outs we've got for team of the year. Big shout out to Hertfordshire. We believe they turned it around from where they've been before. Look like they're on the right track. Got a good coaching staff. We loved what they did when we spoke to them pre-season about data and analysis and stats, and seemed to be moving the game in the right way. Another big special shout out was Bournemouth Bobcats, who were a bit of a surprise to us. I'll be honest, didn't really know much about Bournemouth this year. I always used to joke about that when I was at training. Like when you see a rookie.
Do you know the guy that called his father before on the show thinking he was clever?
Yeah.
Well, he was at Bournemouth, wasn't he? So, Bournemouth, we do this. At Bournemouth, I couldn't give a flying.
This is what we do up here.
If it's Sunderland now, it's freezing cold, you do this, right?
So, yeah. Well done to Bournemouth. You are one of our nominations. Northants Knights, one of our nominations. Speak for themselves. What Northants have done this year is nothing short and remarkable. EKP, they ended up splitting with Edinburgh. But fair play to EKP. Yorkshire Rams, obviously, probably caused, fair to say, the biggest upset this year. Yeah, I would say. I'd say beating Sheffield in that last game was pretty much one of the biggest, if not the biggest, upset of the year. Solent Thrashers, nomination for Team of the Year, just because they were just so good this year and so dominant. And we also got here, I'd say this was more of a wildcat, but just because we were so surprised.
Yes, Grant.
Yes, he might be watching behind.
We announced it. Are you watching it back or something? You won, Grant.
You won.
We give you massive props. You win, but we have no money to send you anything. But we'll make a picture later for you. Thanks. Right? Just.
And we're still on a back order of bucket hats. People get bucket hats one day.
This should have been out though, to be fair.
We've got supply issues. And the final one, like kind of like, no, we've not got supply issues. Our supply is fantastic.
Yeah, well done. Just ruin the fucking sponsor.
We've got supply issues.
Fucking mouth, Mike. The sponsor is fucking great.
We're not got supply issues. You only have supply issues if you don't order the hats. And then the final one we've got is Chester. So Chester were our kind of like surprise team. We know they weren't a kind of dominant team, but they really did surprise us. So big shout out to stepping up. And the winner is, do you want to announce it?
The winner is what? No, sorry. No, I'm sorry. The winner for me, Northant Knights. Well done, Northant.
Well done. And we probably were in the shout of the next award, but didn't win it. So next shout was Program of the Year. Our final award of this section of the show. Program of the Year.
Wait there.
What?
That's Middlesbrough. I'm in Newcastle. I'll send him a ham, peas, pudding, Stoney, or Savaloy dip. That's it. Right?
I'm
not in Middlesbrough.
Okay. A chicken pie. Although
they are good.
Yeah.
I might order one now.
Right, anyway. From Middlesbrough. So we doubled down, obviously, with UK American football team on the Knights Award. But our Programme of the Year, we went back and forth on this because you had a couple of team programmes. You actually mentioned Northants for Programme of the Year, didn't you? Obviously, Manchester are always going to appear in this just because they've got some
EKP.
The
Kent Exiles.
They were all there.
Yeah.
However, I don't think, and they haven't got a team at every single level. However, you go undefeated, or should I say, undefeated at every level. You deserve to win Program of the Year. So this year's winners.
You missed one, by the way, on the last one.
What?
Won the nomination.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, look who's commenting. You missed one. He missed his team off.
Oh, Sugar.
Yeah, you missed his.
Right, we'll start the show again. Sorry, yeah, and another
Wait, put the
nomination.
30-second time on. We'll start again. No one's seen it.
One minute.
Fuck.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Britballin. I'm Mike, your host, joined by one of our working. How you doing?
I'm good. How's my Manchester beat?
No. And our nominations for Team of the Year are, and also the Darlington Steam. Well done for being nominated for Team of the Year. You didn't win it, but Darlington Steam were also nominated for Team of the Year. That pretty much works.
That was for you to read out, you knobhead. Why did you miss it? I'm throwing you under the bus.
I didn't put them in the private chat because we talked about them.
But you said that you were going to do it.
I know I wanted them there. Well done. You were nominated for
Let's pretend there's not fucking people. Why did you miss them off on the list?
I just forgot it. I was just typing a lot. You could have done it. I've been busy. I've got a sore throat still.
I can't type. I've got no fingers. Look.
And you know why?
The best
because
thing
they
about
absolutely
that joke.
fucked me over in a bet. That's why,
Yeah,
Darlington. That's why you didn't get mentioned. That's my bloody
The best thing about that joke was I went, look, I've got no fingers. Oh, Christ. Right. Right. Program of the Year. We've already given it away with the
title.
Yeah, they were fucking fantastic. Right.
Guess the prime. Yeah. This is true. Yeah.
I mean, we've had Phoebe on the show, and she's got a spot on Sky.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
was listening to Phoebe on TalkSport the other day, and I messaged her because her co-host didn't know what 21 personnel was, and I was like, "This is embarrassing."
I mean,
he's watching American football and doesn't know what 21 personnel is.
Yeah, but he's got a voice for radio.
Which is true. Which is less than me and you. Look at these.
Yeah. I mean, I keep swearing for a start. The swear
I might have replaced you about 16 times the other night, by the way. I was offering your spot up last night. Oh, yeah, on Saturday night. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, you can give it away.
I was offering it up.
You can give it away. I'm only here because people keep asking.
Anything for a free drink.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Is that
you give me a drink. I mean, Adam's on the ropes as it is. He keeps swearing.
Technically, he came up with the show's idea, but it doesn't matter. We'll get rid of him because,
he keeps fucking swearing.
fucking swearing.
So our program of the year, if you hadn't guessed, they were undefeated.
Is the fantastic.
They were undefeated at all levels. Drum roll, please.
Can you imagine if we've done all that and just went Kent Exiles?
Kent Exiles. Thank you very much. Kent.
No. Farnham. No.
Farnham Knights.
No. Program of the Year, without a shadow of a doubt, undefeated across all levels. Probably the best helmet in Britball as well, by the way.
Yeah, best.
The more I look at it, the more I really like it.
Uniforms.
Yeah, best uniforms.
They've made orange work, which is not what I can say for a lot of other teams.
Hey.
I know, yeah.
Gated, hey.
I know, do you like orange?
I love orange,
what?
man.
People, I reckon if we did this genuine,
wait until you see.
Clubs might clip this and use it on their own social media. Whereas announced, yeah, they probably would. But whereas now we're talking that much,
they're not.
Some of Sky's like that now, trying to clip this. That's
good, that though, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, make him work for his fucking money.
And after spending the whole Saturday night winding up Tamworth guys, just going, fuck the Phoenix all night. Our program of the year is the Tamworth Phoenix. Well done.
Tamworth Phoenix, well done.
Well done. Well done, Jason, and your barmy army. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. Well done.
Yeah, with the family.
The Pamela. Yeah, so you are the programme of the year. That was your Britballin Awards. It probably should have been better. It wasn't better. It was last minute, Nigel. However, the swag
It wasn't
monster of
last
the year.
minute. We've planned this for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
But we haven't, when we say planned, we haven't done anything.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. So, Ryan, swag monster of the year. Well done to all the winners. We will do something one day for you all. However, now we're going to break down books. Breaking down books. Breaking down books.
Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. We are the theme tune. Right.
Breaking down books.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Congrats to Tamworth. Congrats to all involved. Let's break down books. Breaking down books. We're going to have to get through. You know what?
Wait there.
There's loads of books games, by the way.
Wait there. Shit. Wait there. Get off the screen for a sec. Right. Just want to say from Team Sunderland, thank you to Pepsi Max for sending us 1,000 cans of Pepsi. Thank you. There. I've done that. oh my days. Oh my days.
Breaking down books. Breaking down books. Breaking down books.
Right. So
sponsored by Pepsi Max.
No, I just wanted to say thank you because apparently if we send them pictures and videos and things of us with the Pepsi Max, they'll send us another 1,000. So it's like, yeah, let's fucking do it.
Hey, if they're sending out that, I would do pretty much anything for 1,000 Pepsi Max.
Mate, I'd do anything but one.
Do like Pepsi Max. Right, okay, so let's break down some books. So
yeah, let's go.
You know what I realised? There's a lot of books games.
Yeah, there was a few.
Yeah,
it's all right. We can go quick with them.
Yeah. Speed is my forte in life.
Yeah, they do, man.
I'm known for speed.
Yeah. Well, unless they're asking to do something fast, and then I'm built for comfort, not for speed. But then it's
depends what they're asking for. Depends who's asking.
Yeah, definitely.
All Dereks is well happy about the speed. Right, we'll start off with the
Birmingham Lions.
The explosion, yeah.
Explosion.
They exploded all over Swansea as well, 41-0.
Expected though.
Yeah. I mean, Swansea, it was always going to be that way.
Yeah, Birmingham always have like 525 players or something on the team, so.
And it's like 2,500 people go to watch that game. It's so good.
Yeah, but that's only like that's not even like 0.1% of the uni. The uni's friggin' massive, mate.
I know.
They have loads of players, and well, we've seen it from people that we've even had on the show. They end up staying at that uni for about 12 years, anyways.
This is true.
So it's like they never lose the players.
I know. I see like there's a guy called Theo Jeddy, I think he's called. Who's like, I'm sure he literally looks about 45. He's a great player, but I'm sure he's been at Birmingham for years, and he's played again this year. But yeah, well done to him.
Well, just keeps using the excuse of the student card machine's not working.
Yeah, he's got 3 grandkids. Good guy, but
oh Christ!
A big battle in Leeds as well. Leeds Griffins. Is that how you say it?
Griffins.
Got beat by my team, Leeds Beckett Carnegie. 30-0. Fairly impressive.
Of your team?
Yeah, I've took them as my own.
But that's not where you went.
Don't matter.
What unit did you go to?
I'm not telling you because they got absolutely battered this one.
Wait there.
Week. You know what? My unit as well, like, yeah, I get more love from Leeds Beckett Carnegie than I do my own unit.
Wait, I'm going to find out what uni you went to.
Huddersfield. Stupid Huddersfield.
I was going to get tubes on the phone, man.
Get tubes. Britballin tubes. Get him a link sent over now.
I'm not sending him a link. The only link I'm getting send them later is film link that he can go through for our games because he's coach with me at Sunderland, son.
Oh, the boy. Yeah, so my adopted team for this year, Leeds Beckett Carnegie. I'm backing them to win the national championship this year.
Can I adopt a team?
Yeah, you can, yeah. That's what we'll do from now on. We'll adopt a team.
What, even though I'm...
That's team of Britballin. Yeah, I like a good team.
Right?
Oh,
Okay. Nottingham.
oh.
Let's go.
Let's go gold.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Right, deal.
Gives you a team to support on the weekend.
Jason, send us some Nottingham gear. What are you playing at?
Yeah, Beckett, stash me up, swag me up.
Beckett don't have fucking stash.
Of course they do.
They don't.
The Beckett boys are back in town. The brotherhood.
They don't have stash.
Listen, you wait till my.
I'll tell you what we'll do,
beat
right?
the arse off your
We're gonna
boys. Bet.
send a stash grandson. It was me that picked you over coach of the year, pal.
You didn't even know his name before tonight.
Yes, I did. Give over. I mean, we're like that, mate. I'm telling you. Right. By the way, I like the gold jacket. Just saying. But anyways, right.
Bit tacky, if you ask me. Not like the black and purple of Beckett.
Yeah. The only thing that's going to be black and purple is the bruises all our leads when Nottingham trampled them later on a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah. I mean, big Nottingham gold won 47-3. Travelling up to Scotland and absolutely hammering the Stirling Clansmen.
Yeah. Stirling's got a new head coach, though.
Yeah, but Leeds did it to him last week. So it looks like Leeds and Nottingham are really running away with that North.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously Durham was the other one that you'd think, but Durham's lost. They've got a new head. No, I don't know. They didn't play. I don't think this week.
No, last week they lost.
Last week they lost to Nottingham.
Nottingham beat them last week. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Leeds beat Stirling last week.
It was 49-3, but the graphic was wrong.
49-3, but the graphic was wrong. Right. Okay. Yay football. Sam Fosse, welcome to the show. He was nominated a lot tonight. Didn't win anything though. Sorry.
Close, but no cigar, pal. Anyways, we're on the uni show now. Anyways,
I know. Yeah, get off. You don't play uni. He could bet he still play for Birmingham. Cardiff Cobras 24, UAE Pirates 12. I've got nothing to say on that game. Absolutely nothing. I can't even factor up something there. Nothing to say about that game.
Why? That's a good game. Isn't it
honest.
UAE that's played against NFL Academy?
Yeah, that's a bit of knowledge.
I think. I'm sure it is. But yeah. Anyways, next.
You've got to have something here.
I was there.
Yeah, go on. Northumbria Mustangs 0, Newcastle Raiders 25.
It was an alright game, to be fair. There was a lot of mistakes on both sides, that I will say. But have you seen the like little Instagram beef they've had with each other?
No, pray tell.
Oh, it was great. Wait there.
Uniball Instagram, Uniball social media beef.
Twitter, Instagram is fantastic. Honestly, wait there. I'm gonna get it.
Whilst you're getting that, York Centurion 0, Hull Sharks 8, which is pretty much accurate considering I said they're pretty much the same team last week, and they always have been. They will always be about the same level. That's just who they are.
So, yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Northumbria Mustangs put on their official Instagram story, full time here, Newcastle the better team on the day. However, if they think they're getting the Prem with a centre that can't snap and a QB that can't throw, they're in dreamland. That's what they put after the loss 25-0.
I love give students access to social media. I love it.
The best thing about that is Raiders then shared the post, putting a routine victory against the ever so classy Mustangs, even though our QB can't throw and our centre can't snap, with the eyes emoji. Love it. Love it.
Well done on Newcastle, and well done for your 3 rushing touchdowns.
No, mate, their QB's the Vikings QB. Do you know the one he's a good QB.
He's all right. So as I said, York 0, Hull Sharks 8. They are just the same team. Always will be.
That for me sets up a very good game with Hull and Raiders. Hull and Newcastle.
Yeah, Newcastle will just beat them. Right, and then whatever they beat Hull by, they'll beat York by the same.
But they've already played York last week.
Yeah, what score was that?
They won. Newcastle won.
Yeah, it'll be a similar score. Honestly, they always have been. Things that never change in life is that. LJMU Fiora 20, Manchester Tyrants 28. Well done, Mike Ripley, head coach of the Manchester Tyrants, for getting your first win. So well done to the Manchester Tyrants. I know more guys there, but Ripley, well done for getting that win. Sheffield Hallam in a big Sheffield.
Look, you're not even looking at the screen, are you?
It's
Connor
all right,
Joyce,
we scored
defensive.
14.
I'm sure he's the defensive coordinator. It's
Yeah.
all right. We scored 14 points on D for the Newcastle Raiders.
Newcastle. The Sheffield Derby, 44 to the Hallam Warriors. The lowly Sheffield Sabres 12. They've not been the same team as they were a couple of years ago. They've not been the same team for a long time, actually, Sheffield Sabres. It used to be pretty good up their team, but Hallam having
I'll tell you who we could get on the show to ask about that game.
Who?
Enrique.
I can't deal with it. Me and Harik, no, I can't deal with that. No chance, no. You ring him. I'll rattle through some of these while you ring him because I don't know the rest of them. Leicester Longthorns didn't bother turning up, so they got a 1-0 Loughborough Uni win. Warwick Wolves 7, Coventry Jets 0, so local derby there. Good win for Warwick. Bristol Barracuda in a low-scoring affair 2 to Bath.
Do I ring him?
It's up to you if you want. I'm rattling through scores.
I'm not. I can't. Nah.
No, we can't do that. It'd be Nando's again like he was last time.
Yeah.
Exeter Demons 41 v Reading 0, so a bit of a hiding for Reading.
Nathan was the referee for that game.
Oh, was it?
That's an Exeter Demons versus Reading Knights.
Nice.
After working until 6 a.m. So he was tired. That's because he missed all the calls.
Yeah, Reading hit him up. SGS Pride 42 versus 6 Southampton Stags. Any takeaways from that? Because Southampton scored. That's good.
Expected. Absolutely expected. Their uni team, their like degree players are class.
Oh,
yeah.
You're not surprised it was not more then?
I don't think they needed to be. They would have got reps for everyone.
Yeah. Hertfordshire Hurricanes 6, Portsmouth Destroyers 0. A draw on the card. Royal Holloway Bears 14, Surrey Stingers 14. Interesting.
I hate this. I hate draws in football.
You know, yeah.
I just in everything. Just hate it.
Yeah.
I don't even think soccer should have draws. I think they should fight to the death. Like, just give the two captains a sword, and whoever wins, wins. That's it. Game over. In
English football, what they should do is end everyone on a penalty shootout. We might get good at penalties, so we stop losing on them.
We'd only pick the losing team's players.
Brunel Burners 50, QM BL Vipers 28. Good win for Brunel. Another walkover for Imperial Immortals versus ARU Rhinos. Sunderland Spartans 40, UWS Pyros 12. Good result.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because it's not.
It's not. By more or?
Right. So what I'm saying is, is the first two drives they scored. They scored. They went 12-0 up on us, and we were just asleep. We were just not ready. Hadn't woken up. We then changed our middle backer and changed our nose tackle out because they were just running through the middle. So we just changed it, and that fixed everything pretty much. We started to click on offense. We had a couple of fumbles on the first drive that were hard. Soon as they scored the second one, they decided to kick it to our best player, who returned it for a touchdown, and then that was it. Everything was fine.
Who's your best player?
Dean Edmondson. Well, he's not. He's just the fastest player on the team. He's not the best player. He's the fastest.
Well done. Well, good win. Who have you got next week?
York St. John.
I'll beat them.
I mean, I plan to. Like, I'm trying. Like, we'll do our best. You know? I don't go into any game going, we're going to lose this. Like, no. I mean, we don't know if it's going ahead. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I got my first mini ejection this weekend.
You got a what?
I got a mini ejection. You
have to say that really carefully, don't you?
Yeah, mini erection. Yeah, I got put in the sin bin for a play.
Is that a thing in Canadian football, like, isn't it?
I don't know. I think the ref just wanted. He watches the show, so I think the ref just wanted to stick me in the sin bin. There was
Who
an
was the
end
ref?
who used. I'm not sure off the top of my head. There was an end who
That's
played
it.
for the
You're a
Pride.
nobody, mate. Right?
There was an end who used to play. He had a Pride helmet on, and I was playing tackle. I was just fucking annoyed about. But anyway, I ended up playing tackle, and he just kept kind of trying to bull rush me, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And yeah,
Get off.
yeah.
Just
So, yeah. I was like, just literally do anything other than that, mate, and you'll do well. I literally got one leg, but yeah, he kept trying to bull rush me, so we got a bit scrappy.
Run
Anyway.
around. Just run
Yeah.
past us.
Like two trailer park girls, get round the outside. Bang and Mud Dogs 0. So yeah, I got sin bin for a play. Liverpool Raptors 35.
What did you do?
He got a little bit handsy, so as he got a bit more hands in my hands, just as I was blocking, just slipped up into his throat, I think. It's just one of those.
Oh, that's always an accident, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a bit of an old school lesson taught. That was all.
Yeah.
I was all right. I wasn't too bad.
It
was
his
a proper
pads
game.
are too loose, ref. It's not
One of
my
those,
fault.
yeah. Good win for the
What I
Liverpool
would
Raptors
tell
there.
another team, well, buy
What was
better fitting jerseys. It's not.
Yeah.
If you buy tighter jerseys, then it can't
Exactly.
happen.
Exactly. Edge Hill Vikings 6. My local team, that now Edge Hill Vikings, 4 minutes from my house, versus Bradford Bears, got 18 points on them. I hate Bradford Bears. I'm all right to say
Wait,
that.
who won that game?
Bradford.
Well, Edge Hill have got a new QB, though, haven't they? They've lost Nathan Baker. That was at Wolverines.
Yeah, they've got a new coaching setup, I think.
Nah, I've got no idea.
Stinks anyway. Lancaster Bombers, 6 versus the MMU Eagles 10. Well done, Scott Tomlinson, head coach of MMU Eagles. Not an impressive result for any team there, I don't think. Both probably like to have got more.
They've got a lad that plays for me at linebacker and tight end playing for them, and they've got a really good quarterback from Chester Romans playing for them. Junior team. I'm talking. Yeah.
The result shocked me. I thought that should have been, because I know a couple of guys who were there and stuff. I thought that should be a good result.
Just be teething problems. They'll be fine.
Yeah. Chester Legion 28, Nottingham Green 36. So this is Nottingham's second team. And I've been informed that Nottingham Green team, so their second team, took 76 players. Their B team.
What?
76 players they took up to Chester.
No.
Their B, I promise you.
I'm phoning the president of the uni now, asking why I only got 25 fucking players. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, 76 just on their B team alone.
76?
Yeah.
Greedy
76,
bastard.
One less than
Grant,
77.
you're losing your award. You're not having it anymore.
Yeah, we're having it back.
Jesus Christ.
I know, yeah. What is that? And their first team, crazy. Well done for setting up two teams and making it a success. Sussex, watch this show. Drop Jason or Grant a message.
They will give you a how-to video.
Yeah. Stop being doggers. Right, Staffordshire Stallions 60. Huddersfield Hawks 12.
That's the first burger and uni ball this year as well, isn't it? Or is it the second?
I don't know. Probably the first.
And where did you go to uni again?
Huddersfield.
And you played for the
Huddersfield Hawks.
And the score was
60-12.
At least they scored twice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Every cloud.
Has a burgers line on.
Yeah, well, sucks to be Huddersfield. They were good when I was there. That's all I'll say.
But with the though.
We had the most successful Hawks team ever when I was there. Been crap.
You've won 2 games.
We won 5. 5 and
in
2.
5 seasons. That's not bad, that.
Yeah.
No,
5 and 2 on the final season.
I'm sorry, that's an expected result, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just Huddersfield's such a small unit in comparison to sport, and it's Huddersfield, so rugby league, rugby union just dominates there. So yeah, fair enough. They'll have no rookies. I know a couple of the guys who are coaching, and yeah. Bournemouth Bobcats 28, Plymouth Blitz 6. Or the Bournemouth. Maybe they've got their adult team just carried on. Perhaps just under the same umbrella.
Well, I mean, Plymouth are a good side normally. They normally have some big guys in Plymouth. It's a good result.
Solent Red Hawks 22, Gloucestershire Gladiators 14. No coincidence that when you have a good senior team, unity, all those good senior teams, all the uni teams are winning. Brighton Panthers 20,
no.
OBU 14.
Expected again, I think.
Yeah. Chichester Spitfires 14, 0. Kingston Cougars 14. A walkover win for Cambridge Pythons versus Canterbury Phoenix 1-0. Kent Falcons 29-0 versus the City Wolfpack. KCL Regents 12 versus Greenwich Mariners 8. I'm going to say now there is no way I will learn all these teams this year.
Do you not think?
No. I know I'll know the top ones, but yeah, those I've never.
Well, like the second name to them, like do you know?
Yeah, you know those Uniball Div 2 teams. Yeah, no.
So I do know them. Thanks very much. So if I said a uni team now, you wouldn't be able to guess the name.
I know we can play it if you want. Go on.
Right? Nottingham.
Well, there's 2.
I know.
Gold, Green, and Trent.
Oh, good.
NTU.
When I said Nottingham, I was hoping you would just say Gold and Green, but never mind.
No.
Come on, fire one back.
Huddersfield.
Shite. No, Hawks.
God, you give me
this is a good game. This Plymouth. You've literally got it on the screen, man.
Blitz.
Oh my god!
I was waiting for it to come around there.
You're terrible. Come on, I'll take one more.
Liverpool.
Which one?
Just name me one, but I'll take one right now. Which one? Oh yeah.
Fury? Is that right?
Yeah, but they've got a name.
Oh, I don't give a shit. LJMU Fury?
Yeah, that's one, yeah. You know the other one?
Don't give a flying fuck.
Don't give a
Name one. That matters.
Raptors is the other one.
Yeah, that's it, yes. I've got another one for you then.
Go on then.
UWS.
Pyros.
It's only because
this week.
Yeah.
Other than that, absolutely not a hope in hell.
Edinburgh.
Napier.
That's one.
Are they Napier Pirates?
No, Napier Knights.
And then
there's another one. If I do this, will you get it? Now then. If I do that,
Edinburgh Nonces.
Predators.
The Pete coach then.
Oh Christ!
Which one does he coach? Pete.
Napier. Yeah, they're in our division this year. For nonsense.
Right, I've got a last one for you then.
Oh, come on, the last one.
I'm going to give you a tough one. OBU. You never
Who?
get this. OBU.
What the fuck does that even stand for?
I don't know.
City Wolfpack.
That's a team in itself.
I know. Who the hell's OBU?
OBU Panthers. I don't know them.
Nah. What team? Where the hell is that? Are they from?
Fuck knows.
If you play for the OBU Panthers, there's issues, really, isn't there?
Someone down south. They played against Brighton Panthers this week.
Oh, right. Yes, right. Okay.
You'll never get this one in a month of Sundays.
Come on, then.
Chichester.
They played this week. You just mentioned it before.
I know.
It's going to be coming along the screen in a second. What an absolute prick. I'm just looking now. You've deleted it. Oh, I don't care. Churches or something. Spitfire. I got it.
You did. I've deleted that as well.
I got it. I thought it was Spitfire.
That's good.
Wait there. Who else is a hard one that you'll not get? Put it in the comments if you think Mike won't get one.
I've done well so far.
I got it.
Go on.
Oxford Brooks. If you had said Oxford, I would have got that. Sorry, Mike, if you went to Oxford, but you're probably rich, so you don't really care.
Yeah,
So-
that's good. Yeah. Everyone from Oxford Brooks unit always just says, "Oh, what did you go to Oxford?"
Yeah, just Oxford.
Just Oxford. Honest.
Honestly, I went to Oxford. Oh, is that the one famous for it? No, it's not. No.
No. I didn't want to go there.
Didn't want to go there. The house prices were terrible.
Right, go on, give me one last one.
One last one. A hard one.
Give it the hard.
A really hard one.
Where do we get the... honestly, I still don't know. Where do you get the fixtures for next week for books?
Get on the book.
Get this. I know.
Yeah,
you
Books
said
player.
I know, but
Books
I'm not
player.
downloading that.
Mate, they change all the time anyways. Like, I don't even know if we're playing this week.
God. Right, somebody needs to DM me there.
I'm just going to give you the heads up now, right? If you are part of York St. John's, register on the bloody Books Play app, because at the minute you got no players registered. Just putting that out there, by the way. Right? So,
Mike, I think it was Mike who put me in the sin bin. Go on, Mikey boy.
I think he watches the show. You're a fucking nobody.
I just said I couldn't remember his name.
Oh,
My
Christ.
plan's flawed. Obviously, Adam will test this. When you do this show, a lot of people come up and talk to you. Go, all right, mate, I see you on the show and that. My go-to, oh, cheers, mate, thanks for watching. I always call people mate, so yeah. I'm terrible with names.
Yeah, it is a nightmare. Like,
listen, you Adam.
He's
a great ref, by the way. Fantastic ref, fantastic bloke. I will say.
Oh, stop licking me, Josh. You're not playing now.
No, I don't really say much about refs because I'm not usually a massive fan.
UWE Pellets versus Bournemouth. Pellets? Not that bad.
No, Bournemouth Sunday. What a team that is. Bournemouth Sundays. Got that one.
They've just got a fucking ice cream on the jersey.
I never did it. Holy jerseys.
Oh, what's the sauce you put on the ice cream, by the way? What you call it? Like the strawberry syrup stuff.
Yeah.
What do you call it?
Raspberry sauce.
Oh, terrible. Right. Anyways, the best team that you're not going to get. It's going to be a Scottish team, isn't it? You're not going to get a Scottish team.
I know, but I have to get this book player.
What? Someone name a uni team that Mike won't be able to get. Just the first name, obviously. You call it sauce. No, I don't. I was trying to describe it. I'm trying to think of friggin' teams, Mike. You try and guess one. Give me one. I'll see if I can get it. SGS, yeah? SGS.
Yeah. That's Phil, isn't it?
SGS Pride.
Yeah. SGS Pride. I know that one. I'm not too bad.
Aberystwyth. Try and guess that.
Oh, shit. Their logo's like thunder.
Yes, that's a fucking brilliant one.
I know this one.
Oh, he's not getting it, everyone. You've got to get it.
I don't know.
Come on, you do.
It's like Aberystwyth Storm or something.
It's not Storm. Keep going.
Thunder.
It's not.
Tsunami.
What?
Tsunami.
No.
I don't know.
Tarnu or something.
Oh, Serrano or something. The absolute. 48 points on Scrabble, that.
Guys, can you imagine breaking down in the huddle?
1, 2. The fuck you saying?
Everyone just like, oh, just leave.
Have a rest of country.
What accent was that? You went
don't know.
Irish, the fucking Welsh, you twat. We're officiating 2 games next week: Oxford Brooks versus Winchester Silverbacks, and Oxford Lancers versus Surrey. Oh, so you don't get out of Oxford much, do you?
He likes Oxford. He likes Oxford, does our Mike?
Mike does the boat race as well. He's the one that stands there with a gun, and they just start fucking beating this, trying to get down the river. That's a foul stroke. Throws his flag. Oh, right. Can we go yet? I'm ready for bed.
Well, yeah, we're gonna have to. So we're next week we'll do some power rankings and we'll do a full show and we'll figure out how to get bloody fixtures so we can do some predictions.
Well, I've told you how to get fixtures.
You have access to it, so I tell you what. For next week's show,
I
what you'll do is you'll bring the fixtures to the. Thank you.
I tell you who we can use. Mike, yeah. Yeah, Kieran needs a sleeve, by the way.
What? He just put eyes. Anyway, and on next week's show, we'll catch up.
Your pal Mike, the referee, he'll have all the fixtures.
Yeah.
Nathan as well. Nathan Coates. They'll be able to send you fixtures.
No, make sure you claim a double fee, mate. They're helping each other now.
Fucking hell. Double fees.
Next week's show, we'll try and cover off predictions as well. Guys, obviously, we're new to the Uniball. I was waiting for these guys to come.
We'll just ask them in the group chat since they stitched my under-16s team up, but never mind. I'm not going on about it, but
if you want to tag in your Uniball friends and people involved in Uniball, it's a new audience for us, so we need to get involved. Refs are people too. We like refs, it's not Scottish ones.
I wouldn't fucking know. I never get assigned any.
No, it's because you're in the arse end of nowhere, mate. No, pleasure to have be back, and we need to spread the word of Bucks love so we can get as many people watching from the Bucks community. Because students do nothing, so I'm sure they'd love to watch us talk about their teams.
Yeah, they'll just be sitting at home now.
Yeah,
they don't even go out anymore.
No, if they don't know, they don't know.
Yeah.
Peace.
So
see you next week.
Tag us. That sounds wrong. Tag us, student. Just tag the uni team.
Are you going to play for Edinburgh?
Yeah, the Knights. You're joining the nonsense.
Right, guys. See you all next week.